The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 9:27 and today is Monday and my bad. Yeah, still not good with the time thing. And yeah, because I pretty much just hold that time in my head until I say it and then it's gone and I have no idea what time it is. yeah. So out here chilling. Got my incense going. Smoking, of course. That shit is great. And I'm on my period. And I've been feeling like all kinds of weird and unbalanced for the last couple days, and now I know why. And out here talking to spirit. And I start venting. But I didn't mean to vent, but that is where that went. I started venting. No, I lost a little boat. There's a little boat. That's a boat, by the way. That's a boat that's just been chilling in the water for like the last 3 or 4 days. Looks really small and washed out. But yeah, that's a boat. Anyways. And of course we're talking about how disappointing people are. I'm just gonna spell this out for you. This is not gonna be a positive conversation, dictation, whatever. This is gonna be more of a how dare she? I deserve what I deserve. Blech. Yes, and you're gonna say that and it's gonna be gross, and you know what? That is kind of my point, is that humans are gross. And we're the pinnacle. We're the pinnacle of like supposed to be intelligence on this planet, and we can't even manage ourselves properly. And just okay, so we were talking about animals, but it did like degrade into like pets, right? Like cats, dogs, things like that. Yeah. And not for nothing, I'm gonna say this thing, and if you hate me for this thing, that's okay. That's okay. Cats and dogs are born into slavery, taken from their parents at a young age so that some entitled, emotionally damaged, planetary god can have a toy, can turn a life form into a toy. And I say that because I don't know about the rest of the world, but in America there's something called an emotional support animal. And the thing about an emotional support animal is the human attached to that animal can't manage their own emotions. Like, they can't just have a good day. They can't, be proud of themselves and be like, I did a good job. I'm happy with the way that turned out, or, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Now my life is over and I need to touch a fuzzy. The thing is, those animals have like cages that they live in, right? Crates, whatever. And when they travel, they go into cages, and when you go on vacation and don't take them with you, they go into kennels and cages and cages and cages and cages. And the thing is, if they weren't alive, They wouldn't have to go into a cage. You know what you could have instead? A stuffed animal. A stuffed animal. And then nothing has to suffer. Nothing has to suffer. But that's not good enough for you. Nope. You need something warm-blooded. And you know what? You know what analogy I'm going to draw with this? And now you can really hate me. The Roman Empire. The Roman Empire and conscripting sons. Going to villages and being like, you have to give me your children. Well, your children are what, like 8, 9, 10? Well, the empire demands them, and you have to give up your flesh and blood. And not for nothing, we do that now with like the military when there's a draft, because a country needs to go, well, if it's America, protect its financial interests. But anyways, because humans think it's okay to do it to animals, just possess an animal at their convenience. Of course humans think it's okay to do it to people, right? And it started with their enemies, right? We're gonna take your sons and teach them the right way so that they can then help you integrate into our empire. But now it's like that kind of with people you like, right? Aren't we, some of us, just trying to collect people? You sick fucks. Have a good morning.